People, it's me, Mr. Rena Star. I'm back with another vlog. I'm just doing a quick video update as to 5th of November, the day of Guy Fawkes night. The guy that bombed Parliament, well, tried to, but didn't get away with it here in the UK. I'm in such a beautiful place, as you can see. There's really nice windows and stained glass windows, and I think that's some sort of prince. I'm not sure what he is, but yeah, in this historic day Guy Fawkes night, a night of rebellion, a night of fireworks. There definitely is going to be some fireworks tonight because they'll be announcing who the leader of America will be tomorrow. A black woman by the name of Kamala Harris. Yes, a black woman that looks like Meghan Markle should hopefully be chosen as the leader of America. And here we are so far away from any representation or any, black people providing any information, or helping their community. Instead, we have black politicians here who are abused, who are oppressed, who don't have a voice. We've got puppets like Kemi Badenoch, who's a horrible woman, a horrible, horrible woman, representing the Labour Party, and she's got, the president of Israel congratulating her. I mean, this is what we have here in the UK. I mean, in America, they have Kamala Harris, with Cardi B rapping for her, vouching for her, real diversity, real equity, real power. And here we have absolutely nothing. We have black people tap dancing in fear, never promoted, imprisoned, treated like crap. That's what we have here. No diversity whatsoever. And then we have this Kemi Badenoch saying she wants to destroy EDI. That's the first thing that comes out of her hair, like her mouth. That's the first thing she talks about, is destroying EDI. Can you believe it? Out of order, people, honestly. These are the times we live in. Like, she's been groomed to be the most hateful person. She's been groomed to attack black people. She's been groomed to destroy Britain. And just because she's a black girl with braids, that's the diversity tick box. She can't stand her country where she was born. She said it. I'm so glad I left that country where I was born. She dogged her own country. She dogged her own mother and father. Okay? That's the kind of people that they like to promote. Hateful brown people, representatives of the black community. And then in America, we have this amazing person called Kamala Harris, who's representing not only the black community, but the entire United Kingdom, entire America. And it's just it's so sad. I mean, we would never be, we could only watch and just congratulate and wish that we had a fraction of what we are seeing in America, because it just doesn't exist here. I mean, the Labour Party doesn't even diversify its cabinet. Literally, guys, honestly, they don't even diversify its own cabinet. They remove the whip from their members. They chastise them. They tell them that, you've got to be quiet, and they punish them, but no real power at all. And it's sad. It's sad, people. It's really, really sad, But what can you do? This is the UK. They like to pretend how everything's amazing, how black people have rights. No, they don't. There's institutional racism, and they allow racism to take place openly with their chest open, and now they've got a blackface to do it for them, which is sad, which is really, really sad. And yeah, things are just terrible. So many black people suffering here in the UK. There's no freedom of expression, no promotion, no nothing. They just use them for their labor and literally tell them to get lost, basically. That's what they do. But they have to do diversity and equity. Like, this is part of the law. Like, they've got to do it, and they're just resisting. They're resisting to providing equity and diversity in their workplaces. Everything is just behind the scene racism, behind the scene anti-blackness, behind the scene imprisoning of black people like no other. Like, they get grouped together, thrown in prison. It's just shocking, like how like fascist it is for black people to live here, and they're not given a voice at all. And it's such a shame. It's such a shame, honestly. But we can only look at America and just wish we had a fraction of what we are seeing. Unity, you know, the good feelingness, the non-dog whistle politics. Like, I just love the fact that in America there's so much unity right now, and they're all going backing Kamala Harris. It's amazing. Like, she is like she's so qualified for the role, and she's the hope that the world needs. The hope, the last great hope for the world, in terms of protecting the planet. You know, from these companies that are drilling the hell out of the planet, from these companies that are encouraging war in these countries just so that people can buy their weapons. It's a whole lot of mess. It's a whole lot of mess that's taking place right now. And, you know, it's amazing to just be part of that history and take part in that discussion as, you know, black British people, that we do have a voice, we have influence, and we matter. Our voices matter. And that's why I am here. And this so-called bill, I'm not sure what it is, but it looks nice. And there's a man in front of me, I don't know his name. I just want to do a quick video, a quick check-in. I don't know what this is a house plant. It's quite nice. Yeah, so very, very interesting times, guys, that we're in. Very, very interesting times. We are witnessing history. Unfortunately, black British people are not part of history at the moment because they're being gagged and not participating, and only being used for dog whistle politics, you know, when it comes to dragging our names, being blamed for things, and being used by the media to perpetrate hatred and scapegoating. That's the only time they get used. And also tap dancing. That's what they're used for, like, to performative, non-benefiting them. So yeah, that's just what I want to say. But just having my coffee. I'm just gonna put the sugar. I'm just going to show you around the museum. Right, so this is